was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close I can taste it, wanted away from everything I've been chasing, I'm honest, and I promise that I got this, I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting, I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious, you got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must beware, got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare, got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top. I vow, yeah, I'm addicted to winning. If that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be printing while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making a killing. I'm here for greatness. You can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages. I will be the greatest. Do it yourself, I made it. DIY from the basement, I'll take my life into my own hands, my own plan, yeah I got a backbone, designing my own program, I'll mentor the next wave of the bravest, so don't be late, I'm about to make changes. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare, got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare, got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Yeah, I'm on it, it's my calling, to be the best I can be on the mountain. I see you on the other side, gonna live my best life, pushing on through the pain that was calling. Yeah, I'm on it, it's my calling, to be the best I can be on the mountain. I see you on the other side, gonna live my best life, pushing on through the pain that was calling.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you, as always, and I'll be doing zipping. What is cracking, ladies and gentlemen? We are here, ready, and live. What's up, peeps? So, welcome in, everybody, to eBay Live Hangout. As soon as we get enough people in here, we're going to start a live fill for release day of 2025. Happy Ginter Day, Andrew. Happy Ginter Day. So yes, we're gonna do I just wanted to test out a little, live fill here on release day. We gotta get a few more people in here before we start that live fill. But it's just a 2-box live fill, a little quick hitter. And then we got the pre-sold break from last night, 5116 that we're gonna rip after that. And so the start times of these are gonna be a little skewed. And then we got the makeup break from the other day, the Natty Treasures makeup break from the other day we got to do too. So it's going to be an action-packed stream, right? But hang out if you're just joining in eBay Live. We're going to start those live auctions here very soon. So I just need to make sure there's enough people in here to get started. It'd like to be about there's about 10 concurrent in here right now. We need about 15 to be able to start that. So you guys hang out. We are going to do a live fill of a 2 hobby box break of Allen and Ginter. That's going to start here very shortly, so make sure you hang out. While we're waiting on that, these boxes, I do not remember the cases of Allen and Ginter being this big, because they have never been this big. Cases of Allen and Ginter are absolutely massive this year. So we're going to get this out. We're going to split it into thirds, then we're going to split one of those thirds in half to do our live fill with, and then the other 2 boxes will be in randoms here in just a little bit. So I'm going to roll some dice right here Well, why am I going to roll dice? I got to open the case first. So let's get the case open first. Let's get the boxes out on the stage. Again, we're going to start this live fill here very soon, so make sure you guys hang out. You're popping in here right now. Just make sure you guys stick around because if you want to do some live filling here with some Allen Ginters, we're going to rock. Oh, man, they are big. All right, here we go. So we're going to split this into thirds first. Okay, split this into thirds first. So let's roll dice. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. There's a 4. So this stack right here, it was technically the first one sold. So that's going to be 51.16. That's going to be the pre-sold. This one here will go the first one tonight. This one here we're going to split into 2 halves because these are going to be the 2 boxes for the live fill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That was a 6. So we're going to break these 2 right now for the live fill. The live fill is going to start pretty much right now. All right, so what teams are the top 3 to hunt? Dodgers, A's. I mean, Allen Ginter has a bunch of different shit. Actually, the non-spot, the Dodgers, the A's, Yankees, obviously, always, the Cubbies. Got some good rookies on them. For sure, there's a bunch of different ones. But I'm going to start this up. The Diamondbacks are going to be up first. This is not a sudden death, so it will end when we bid in the last minute. So, no sniping, right? So it's 25-second auctions. This is a 2 hobby box break of Allen and Ginter live fill. So here we go. We're going to start the bidding with the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are live. You can bid on them. Go get them. Anybody? Alvin, Andy, what's up? Inmate 9746 checking in. Indeed, sir. All right, so yeah, we got this live fill going off right now. We're going to go alphabetically by team, or by city. Alphabetically by city. And then as soon as each one's done, we will pop up the next one. So let me find the Braves, so the Diamondbacks have sold. Let me find the Braves. There they are. And the Braves are up next. Android, it's going to be probably around 6:30-ish. For that one. Braves are live. Braves are live. You should be able to go in and bid on them right now. For Los Bravos. Alright. Braves are going. Braves are going. Braves are going. I actually need to get shit going on here. Hold on. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, Braves are all set. Now, next up, we got the Orioles. As soon as I find them. Orioles are up next. There they are. I don't have them alphabetical in here, so Orioles are up. Orioles are live. Go get them. Also, next week when Chrome update, we are going to have 2 quarter case live fills, or third case live fills of Chrome update next week as well. So make sure you guys put that in your calendar. It'll be 7 p.m. start time for those live fills for Chrome update release day next week. Alright, and Andrew with the Orioles. We got the Red Sox up next. This is just a little fun one, little 2-boxer real quick. Testing the waters on non-push notification live fills. Okay, the Red Sox are up. Well, I got to be honest with you, Barry. I'm an honest dude. I'm a transparent dude. The kiss at the end throws me off, bro. Just letting you know. All right, you know what? We're just gonna need you. Well, yeah. We're just gonna be here. White Sox actually is a good deal on that one. They got some really good rookies in there. So let's do the Cubbies here. Hold on. As soon as I find them. There they are. All right, Cubbies up. You guys are a good thing I'm not bidding in there on the Cubbies. Ain't nobody getting them. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do these two, and then we'll rip these two quick, and then we'll go on to the pre-sold 5116. It's going to be late. And then we'll do the National Treasures reschedule break last on this video. So, all cards ship, Texas, yes, as always. Anybody who doesn't ship all cards is lazy. I will maintain that all the time. You guys pay for a team, you're paying for all the cards that you get from that team. Anybody who does not ship all cards is lazy. Just saying. Sorry, not sorry. All right, Randall with the Red Sox. And we got Andrew with the Orioles. All right, Cubbies. All set. So next up we got the crosstown rivals, the White Sox. Oh, I'm sorry, the White Sox. My bad. That's on me. Shane with the Cubbies. What up, Shane? Casey got your Braves. And Aaron with the D-backs. What up, Anna? Well, thanks for the kind words. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know. They don't ship base vets. I feel like they're lazy because of that. You paid for the cards, you're getting them, right? Just my thoughts on the situation. They're not lazy. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you paid for all the cards. I don't know why you wouldn't get them. It's always been my stance on it. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, that's just my thoughts on the situation. Right, if you want brutal honesty, which you'll always get from me. You turn it into top tier breaks, you're gonna get James and his thoughts. Whether or not I should share them or not, sometimes is a different story. But yeah, dude, absolutely gonna get all your cards. Okay, I'm trying to find the Reds here. Oh, of course they're the very top team. All right, Reds are up. Reds are good. What up, card chart? Randall, that's good. First, you should definitely hit Save Seller and go check out the store. I do 6 breaks a night, 6 nights a week. I do 6 baseball, and maybe 1 football, 5 baseball, or 6 baseball breaks a night, 6 nights a week. I take Saturdays off because I gotta have 1 day off. But I did recently hire another breaker, and he's doing hockey. So if you're into hockey, Nick does hockey from 2 breaks a night as well. Did some basketball. As soon as Topps Chrome basketball comes out, we're definitely rocking that pretty hard as well. So yeah, definitely hit Save Seller, save top tier, and come back, hang out. You even gotta have a team to kick it. Just come hang. It's good times. Hot cards. We're going alphabetically by city. So we just got done with the Reds. Christina, what up? Christina getting the Reds. And the Guardians are up next, the Gads. So then after this live fill, we'll rip these 2 boxes for the live fill first, and then I got the pre-filled one that we filled last night, or that sold last night. That'll rip next, and then the rescheduled National Treasures full case break from yesterday will go up next. Yeah, just got started. Hot. Yep. Just got started. So big teams still left. Big team still left. I usually do these in the 3rd case breaks. For this live fill, I just decided to go with 2 boxes just to get a feel for live filling here this afternoon. All right, we got the Rockies are up next. All right, Rockies are up. Yeah. And I do. Most of my breaks are pre-sold. Hot. So if you want to save seller and go check out my store, we got 6 breaks ending tonight. Actually, 8 breaks ending tonight. 2 hockey, 6 baseball. Starting ending at like 6:15 p.m. Central Time. So here in about an hour and 15 minutes, those will start ending. So I don't think there's another NT going off until later this week. I had, I think, 10 cases, 11 cases, and we already broke through all those. Yeah, so go check those out, and those will be breaking tonight. So we got the Tigers coming up next. The Tigers. The Tigers. Let me find them. They're here somewhere. You know, this is piss poor setup on my part, not alphabetizing these before I went live. Like an idiot. Like a dummy. There they are. Alright, Tigers are up. Go get them. Yeah, I want to see a Larry David auto too. I never did get one out of, what was it? Series 2 last year had Larry David autos? Or was it Series 1 this year had Larry David autos? I never did pull one. Not for lack of trying. I think usually when flagship comes out, we rip about 50 cases of that shit. So I definitely tried. Definitely tried. Michael. Got the Rockies and Andrew with the Guards. Oh. Robert's like, you are not taken. You are not taken. My Tigers. Alright, so next up we got the Strozens. As soon as I find them. There they are. Alright, Stros are up. What up, Robert? No, you did. That's what I said. You're like, you coming here, you're not gonna take my Tiger. That's like, you're saying that nobody's taking your Tigers, bro. Yeah, Alvin. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, you absolutely did, Robert. 100%, bro. Stros going tough. So Ginter's supposed to be, it's one of my favorite sets to break. Somebody asked me what's the oddest one I've pulled of just like oddest card ever that I've pulled. Mr. Andy with the Stros. Yeah, the oddest card ever that I've pulled. Let me think. I guess maybe a dinosaur relic a few years back, if I remember correctly. Alan Ginter. Those are really, really tough. I've only pulled one in my whole life. Royale with cheese. There they are. Royals are going to be up. Bobby Wood and Company. Royals are up. Definitely pulled a lot of heat out of Allen and Ginter X last year, 2024 Allen and Ginter X. I pulled so many, like the Usain Bolt out of 5 auto. It's like $1,000 auto. That was pretty cool. But yeah, probably the oddest one. Just that. No, yeah, no mushroom dogs this year. No, we can't play the game. Is it a mushroom or a dog? We can't play that this year. Yeah, Andrew. You choose. Is it a mushroom or is it a dog? Nobody knows. So plenty of these ending tonight on the store. So everybody hit Save Seller in the upper right hand corner there and go check out the eBay store where most of the auctions are, or most of the breaks are at auction. on eBay Live or on eBay there. So definitely want to check that out. More Allen and Ginter going tonight. More bunch of stuff going tonight. Bunch of good stuff going tonight. So definitely go check that out. Angels and Trout. Get your trout sleeved. It's the rules. In case you want to whip it out and play with it later. Yes, Vegas is still in the desert, and fuck it is by the sea. Or, I'm sorry, Phuket is by the sea, right? We're going to do some learning. We're not going to have time to do a lot of learning today. We're going to be on a tight schedule, so we're not going to be able to learn. Tonight, when we rip, we'll do a bunch of learning for Allen and Ginter. We might do select learning today. Let's learn about maybe some birds. There's birds in this set. Let's learn about some birds maybe this afternoon. We can maybe do that. Andrew. All right, now the biggin. The biggin. The Dodgers. The Doyers. Coming up as soon as I find them. They are. I saw them. They're here somewhere. If I was the Dodgers, where would I be? I would be... right there. All right, Dodgers are up. Here we go. Go get them. Yes, beaches. We learned about national parks last year. We learned about x-rays of animals, twerking penguins. Year before, we learned about Buddhas and things like this. I only get there's all kinds of fun. Oh, wow. Good spot on the Dodgers there. All right, so we got the Marlins up next. Les Marlins, where are you at? There's the Brewers, so at least I know where the Brewers are. There they are. Marlins are up. Marlins are up. So who knows what we're going to learn about Allen and Ginter this year, but we're gonna definitely, you know, here at Top Tier, you will be more learned after you're done. Michael with the Dodgers. So definitely the big one in Allen and Ginter is the non-spot. You're going to get a ton of cards. A lot of great autos. And don't sleep on the non-spots either, man. Those autos sell for a ton of money. Some of those comedians and some of those, pop culture people and other sport athletes definitely sell very well. I pulled so much heat out of Allen Ginter X last year. We ripped so much of it. But those Vandalay breaks. No, that one's scheduled for 6 p.m. Central Time, so it's an hour from now. We're going to be running late on that one, unfortunately, though. I do have to do this one and then another 4-box Ginter before then. It's bad time management on my part, but it is ripping on this stream, and it'll be the last rip on this stream. So I do apologize for it's probably going to be around 6:30 that we get that one ripped. All right, Marlins are good, and we got the Brewers up next. So the Brewers are live. Go get them. Christina with the Marlins. Shane. I was like, what you doing getting the Cubbies, Shane? Right? Like, what's your job about being the Cubbies? I like the strat there though, Shane. Right? You're like, you know what, just don't bid. Just don't bid because you're not gonna win. I like it. I like it. It's a boss move coming up in the chat. All right. Twinsies. Up next. I believe there's pocket game use stuff in this, which is huge. Let's find out. Is there pocket game used? We about to find out. Usually there is in Ginter. Oh yeah. There's a pocket double rip as well. Yeah, there's all kinds of pocket stuff strewn throughout the Twins. Honestly, if I was bidding on the Twins, I'd be looking for some pocket. Bucket. Yeah, no, Android, you can take that to the bank, bro. I am all about odds and all about rarity, and not just the player on the card or the value of the card, about the rarity of the pull, and just cards themselves. At the end of the day, bro, we're all collectors, right? And so, how do you enjoy something? You learn about it, you know about it, you know the differences and stuff. I don't like. You'll hear me say I hate the term case hit because it's used wrong, in my opinion, in the hobby all over the place because it doesn't explain rarity of a card. You can say something's a case hit. That might be one guaranteed per case, or it might be one in every 50 cases, but somebody will call it a case hit. And I'm like, explain it, get the rarity. It doesn't really explain it throughout. But the Mets are live right now. Anybody who doesn't know. But I appreciate that, bro. Because I do make sure I do try that, right? Or I do explain that. I do covet doing that. If that makes sense. Christina with the Twins. And don't forget about the sweet free music, the sweet copyright free music that's played. I know you guys are all coming for that. Justin, what up, bro? Alright, next up we got the Yanks. Always a good team. Seems like no matter what the hell set you're ripping, the Yanks are fire. How much, Justin? How you doing, bro? Alright, Yankees are up. The Yankees. The Yankees. Darren, I see you in there, Ben. Just finishing up work? Wow, you did finishing off the day right with some top tier, then, is what's happening. Absolutely. Andy, you stepped in some bucket today? Just another drop in the bucket? And out with the Yanks. Alright, what's up next? The A's. Another big team in the set with Nick, Rookie of the Year Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, Max Muncy. Got some Rickies thrown in there, I'm sure. Probably Raleigh Fingers, probably some Reggie Jackson. Who knows who they're giving it to? I can check the checklist, but first I gotta find the A's. There they are. Alright, here we go. What kind of vets we got for the A's? Oh, of course they're not in that spot. They're probably at the top of the damn team list. I'm not sure when I'll stop calling the Oakland A's either. Oh yeah, we got all those dudes. Boy, it doesn't look like they got... Oh, there you go. There's a lot of Ricky and Reggie. Yeah, Burt Campaneris as well. Dennis Eckersley. Tony La Russa. Canseco, of course. These live fills really help when I have these. I got 5 screens. I got a 5-screen setup. I don't know if whatever. So there's all kinds of screens going on up in here. All right, that's how we rock it here at Top Tier. So I got all the info on all the different screens. I gotta tell you, once you set this up, you get used to having 5 different screens. And like going on one screen, like, bro, can't do it. All right, Phillies are up next. Congrats, Christine, on the A's there. Phillies are up next. Let me find them. There we go. Go get them. When Nick came and broke here for the first time, he's like, bro, that was intimidating with all the screens and everything. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get it, dude. It definitely is that. Right? First user. If I set this up, like, knowing exactly what I wanted, and like, okay, this is how we're doing it. I do not like, though, that the camera pans, you can see the edge of those 2 monitors. I think I'm going to either reposition the camera so it's zoomed in, like, so we're more like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta make some slight changes to it. But alright, we got the fill skis. We're about two-thirds the way done, then we will rip them right away. And then we'll get on to our pre-sold ones. So those of you coming in here expecting to see 5116 right away, that is just going to be a little bit late. We're running late the whole time. And we got to be done before 7:30 because Nick has to come in and go live for his hockey breaks. So, good luck with us, right? All right, the Pirates and Skeens and Company up. Go get them. Who got the Phillies? I wasn't paying attention. Alvin with the Phillies. Alvin, I may be interested in that Sandberg because it's awesome. I'm gonna check out comps and see what, see if I decide I want to spend that much on it. Right? I mean, it's a Sandberg out of 5, dude. You might be better served just to put that bitch up at auction. Robert with the Pirates. Because it's a fire. That's a fire Sandberg. That's right, Andy. Nick come in. I'm not done. And be like, "Yo, bro, it's my turn." I'm like, "You calm down, Nick. You calm down. Shit rolls downhill, bro. You're the new guy. You can wait." I can't be like that, though, setting him up for failure. What kind of boss would I be if that was the case? Not a good one. Not a good one. All right, Padres. Padres up. What up, Hugo? Oh yeah, this release day. I'm trying to do this every release day. I usually do sell a pre-sell one on the bigger release days. On the ones that on some release days I don't pre-sell. It just depends on how much of it I get. I got an F-ton Allen and Ginter though, so we need to break through a bunch of it. You ripped yours last night? How'd you do? Justin with the Padres. Giants up next. Giants got a good vet list on this. Always do, and I only get there. Giants are just sneaky good. Sneaky good team. In breaks. The Giants are up. With guys like Willie Mays. Oh, there's base cards with Claude. I mean, Willie Mays. You got Buster Posey, Verlander. Hunter Pence has mini-framed relics. Willie Mays has mini-framed relics as well. And Willie McCovey. Willie Mack and the Willies. Both Willies. Two Willies. Two Willies, one card. I wonder. Wasn't there a film about that? I'm not sure. Well, of some singer, you might want to check comps on that, Hugo. Those non-cards go for a fucking ton of money. Excuse me, on this cuss. I'm letting F-bombs drop here way too early. Christina with the Giants. All right, so next up we got the Mariners, and we all know that means some Ken Griffey Jr. possibilities. Of course, I'm not going to say he's part of this. There we go. Mariners are live. Let's see about the Mariners, though. Oh, for sure there's Griffey's. But there's a Griffey rip card. There's mini cards. Griffey's got all the mini cards. He's got stained glasses. Tin type variations he's got. Oh, and the Big Dumper. You get one of them lineup cards. There's Julio and Big Dumper lineup cards. Ooh, auto relics. Griffey Jr.'s got auto relics as well. And double rips. And Carte de Visite. I don't even know how the fuck to say that, but it won't go. All kinds of Ichiro and I can look on the website for odds. Hold on. That's where you get the odds, is website, and I'm sure you know that too. No, I haven't seen any. Hold on. Yeah, they don't have any odds up. It just gives you the checklist possibilities. So no odds up on this yet, which is lame. That's lame. We like to have our odds, and we don't got odds. So that's lame. It's lame, Tops. It's lame. All right, the Mariners. Christina getting the Mariners as well. All right, next up we got the Cardinals. If you like that kind of thing, go Cubbies. But Cardinals always got a good checklist in this as well. You know, any of the super old school teams always have good checklists and things like Ginter. Cardinals are up. Go get them. Luke, what's up, man? I've been well. I've been well, sir. How about yourself? What's water? It's no fun.
Healthy for you.
Healthy schmelthy.
I came and grabbed those plates when we were going out.
What's that?
I came and grabbed the bins and I'm going to go now.
Okay.
Okay.
Randall, what do you mean is there bidding on the inserts? Are you talking about the non-spot? Non-spot will go last if that's what you're talking about. Kevin getting the Cardinals. You and Anna bidding against each other there, I wonder? Alright, the Rays up next. Tampa Bay, where are you at? If I was the Rays, I would be right. Not there. Not there either. Right there. Alright, Rays up. It's for her? Alright. Like the fish, yeah, those are all go to the non-spot, Randall. So anything that's not to do with baseball goes to the non-spot. It catches all of it. So it's a pretty big spot. You're going to get a lot of cards in that non-spot. So pretty much all the non-baseball autos, the the cards, the fish, every other card, cards that are non-baseball specific, not team specific, go to that spot. Larry David autos, any of the comedian autos, actors autos, singer autos, creator autos, you name it. All of the non, like I said, non-baseball inserts, things like that. Alvin with the Rays, go to that spot. Next up, we got the Rangers. So the Rangers are live. Go get them. Rangers are live. Go get them. Rangers always got people like, oh man, the Cardinals checklist. I should have been reading that off. Rangers got guys like Adrian Beltre. I'm seeing if they got some Nolan Ryan thrown in there. Used to do A-Rod's got some stuff, double rips and such. Of course, you got Kumar Rocker, you got Wyatt Langford, of course, as well. Kind of bummed I'm not seeing any Nolan Ryan on there. They must give Nolan Ryan to the Astros in this set. Yeah, Livy Dunn signs. Yeah, she's going to go to the non-spot. All right, so Rangers ended. You got the Blue Jays. World Series runners up. Man, what a good World Series that was, too. Crazy. It'd be rough to be a Blue Jays fan. I got a couple buddies who are Blue Jays fans. And I'm like, how you holding up? Still hurting. Angels is Nolan Ryan. Okay. Usually he has multiples, though, in Ginter, if I remember. I mean, a lot of times he'll have multiple teams in Ginter. He'll be Astros, Angels, Mets, Rangers in Ginter, so. But we got the Blue Jays. They could have done better with the Rangers checklist than this. I'm seeing that now. Like, you guys could have done better with the Rangers checklist. There's no Juan Gonzalez. There's Pudge Rodriguez, and then, of course, you got some A-Rod up in there. But, you know, Andy wanted him to give Will Clark to them. I know you did, Andy. Aaron with the Rangers. All right, we got a couple teams left, and then we'll get to ripping on these, and then we'll get on to... as soon as this is done, we're going to have T-minus 2 hours to do this break, a third case break, so a 4-box break, and then the full case of Natty Treasures. So we got to stay on task. Alvin with the Blue Jays. And we got the Nats up next. Dylan Cruz, James Wood and Company. Should be another really solid spot here. This will catch all Expos as well. I don't know if there's how many Expos they got in this set. They do got Gary Carter. They got Vladdy Daddy, Vladdy Sr. Boo! They got Dawson. But that Dawson card will go to there. You got Rock Reigns for sure as well. The normal, the usual suspects from the Expos that go to the Nats. Oh, wow, Hugo. Live bidding, yeah, Hugo. Live bidding. You can bid on your teams right now if you would like. Live bidding. Douglas, what's up, man? All right, now the big one, the non-baseball spot. Again, this is probably the biggest spot in the set. It usually, generally is. This is going to catch everything non-baseball. Everything non-baseball. So all the autos, all the relics, all the... Yeah, Hugo, that's still happening. This is just an extra thing for release day. This is the last auction right here. This is the last auction of the stream because then we got to rip this, then we got to rip the pre-sold, and we got to rip the National Treasures full case that filled yesterday. So last one, it is the non-spot, so go get them. This is my favorite. Well, probably this is the signature Allen Ginter spot right here. The signature Allen Ginter spot. Signature. If we had time, I'd run it back and we'd do another one. We just don't got time, unfortunately. My bad. Robert. All right. We are go for rip on this one. So that's the only live auction we're doing on this stream. Like I said, don't have time to do more. Would do more, don't have time for it at the moment. So we're going to rock these two. We're going to get our feet wet with Allen Ginter right here. This is what the afternoon Allen Ginter rips is for. So when the main show happens later, we know what's going on in Allen Ginter, right? Osvaldo, sorry. Yeah, it's next, man. I screwed up on timing today. Really bad. Really bad. Osvaldo, your break is next. 5116. I'm sorry. I need to change this to Art. I forgot to change this to LF20. I did a live fill here and screwed up. I was late getting in, Osvaldo, so I do very much apologize. We're going to rip these two and then get to 5116, man. So it was poor time management on my part, bro. Poor time management on my part. So apologies. But we got LF20 2025 Allen Ginter 2-box live fill, the one we just filled. Diamondbacks, Aaron I, Braves, KCR, Orioles, Andrew H, Red Sox, Randall R, the Cubs, Shane R, White Sox, Michael E, Reds, Christina B, Guardians, Andrew H, the Rockies, Michael E, Tigers, Robert P, Astros, Andy S, the Royals, Ruth M, Angels, Andrew H, the Dodgers, Michael E, Marlins, Christina B, Brewers, Shane R, Twins, Christina B, Mets, Justin B, Yankees, Anna M, the A's, Christina B, Phillies, Alvin R, Pirates, Robert P, Padres, Justin B, Giants, Christina B, Mariners, Christina B, Cardinals, Kevin M, Rays, Alvin R, Rangers, Aaron I, the Blue Jays, Alvin R, and Nats, Douglas B with the non-baseball spot going on to Robert P. Next live fill. Next live fill is going to be on, we should start doing more of these. I mean, that wasn't I just advertised that one. You guys showed up and we got it done. So we can do that more often. I just got to find the times that were good for me to do it. But next live fill that I have scheduled is going to be for Topps Chrome Update Release Day. We're going to do two. We're going to do a bunch of live fills that day because that stream is all about just the live fill. All about the live fill, and we'll rip it. So we'll do multiple live fills on that day. Have some maybe personal packs and ripping chips and things like that available too. So mark that on your calendar. Next Wednesday, release day of Topps Chrome Update. I may be doing a random later of Alan Ginter. I'm not sure if I'll do a random. I mean, shit, I might be crazy enough to do another live fill later tonight. Who knows? We'll see. So, no more box toppers for Alan Ginter, which is kind of lame. Look for special redemption cards for unique. Don't even know how to pronounce that. Book cards, commemorating the first publicly available photograph process, the mid to late 1800s. Look for special. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah. Well, those are badass. All right, Ginter doing things this year. All right, so Ginter. Hot boxes are going too, Andrew. That's lame. Oh, of those whatever box cards. We're gonna rip a couple and then we'll speed rip the rest. We're just gonna get through and kind of figure out the pack configuration here, and then we'll get through them. So, all right. Oh, well, that's one way to start off Ginter. I mean, going out to Christina and the Reds. That's one way to start Ginter. All right, game on, Ginter. Game on. Game on. Challenge accepted, Ginter. Start by pulling a Hall of Famer, auto. Nothing to see here. Just a Johnny Bench frame mini auto. Bench doesn't F around with his auto either. He fills that whole card. Good for him. And good for you, Christina, on that one. That's badass. There is a foil. Andrew Jones going out to the Braves. A mini Jeter as a Alan Ginter back. And then the win first title since 1996. Just one of those Freddie Freeman insights. All right, they just still do have Ginter backs and shit, right? They didn't get rid of that. Brooklyn backs, Ginter backs. I know they had those in regular backs. Tin type variations. I don't know what the fuck that is. Chrome variations. Yeah, there might be some variations I missed type thing. Base, Dagantir. I don't even know how to pronounce that. There's cloth. There's chrome. We got stained glass as always. Mini cards metal. Okay, we're not gonna look. Alright, there's a non-spot. Al Kaline, we got Garrett Cole. There's a Jacob Wilson rookie going out the ice. Mr. Marky Mig. Count. There's a Drake Baldwin on the mini. Followed by a Wicked Cavs. Stop there throwing Wicked Cavs. Was Warren Spahn. Goes Braves. Fucking wicked. He threw wicked sweet curveballs. That goes to the non-spots. Callaway, Mr. Pettit, Jace Young, nice Carlton Fisk. And what do we got? Shohei Ohtani on the foil. Nice Shohei. Okay, so we can't. Oh, see, there's a Puckett right there on the Win Dramatic World Series. What are these called? World Series or Series something? SV? I don't know what those are. Anyways. Okay, State Birds. Oh, of course. We got to start with the Iowa the Goldfinch. I am an Iowa boy, born and raised. Live, will always do. And we got the Goldfinch, Iowa State Birds. I'm not sure why the camera's saying, you know what, James, I'm just not going to help you out here. There we go. The Eastern Goldfinch. Let's find out about the Eastern Goldfinch real quick. Iowa chose the American goldfinch, also called the wild canary, in 1933 because of its beauty, prevalence throughout the state, and tendency to remain in the winter. Feeding on weed seeds and grains in the fields, these bright yellow birds can forage ample food, but they also are attracted to suburban feeders. Flocks often fly together and sing as a group. The state bird of Iowa. The goldfinch. We are learning. Knowledge time. We are learning here at Top Tier. Write that down. You're gonna have your book. You're gonna want to have your book. All right. There's a Chrome Joe Torre going off the Cardinals. Gonna want to have your writing utensil. There's a Cesar Tovar going off the Twins. And Wicked Cures. All right, we're gonna speed rip. Sweet victory. Thank you, Andy. These are things that we'll learn. These are things that I don't research prior. We learn on the fly. We learn on the job here at Top Tier, right? For that being the Iowa State bird, I don't see any goldfinches anywhere. Like, hardly ever. Goldfinches, they're just not anywhere to be found. All right, here we go. Goody Jr. on the rookie. And Bobby Witt on the chrome going off to the Royals. The cheese. Beltran mini. Wicked Cavs, Barry Zito. He did have some wicked curves, did Barry Zito. Alright, we got a Rischel. That's Zach Rischel, a musician. I don't like that the rookie cut the symbols way down there and the names up here because I can't see them both the separate amounts, so that's probably not happening. Sorry, Jim. That is going to be a Drew Nix musician on the foil. The foily. All right, nice Willie Mays mini. That is a Ginterback mini. Those are not very rare by any means of the word, the Ginterback minis, but they are a variation. Sweet victory, Kirby. Drake Baldwin on the rookie. Dennings. And there's a Honus. Nice Honus going out to the Pirates. Wicked Cavs. CC Sabathia. Nice babe. Nice Jackie as well. There is short prints as well. What are the short prints? I don't remember. We'll figure them out. They're not really that short printed though in this one. It's just numbering wise. All right, what do we got here? So that is going to be like a filigree. Is that a filigree? Maybe go to the minis. Is there a mini fucking tab? No, there should be a mini tab though. Mini card parallels. Mitchell and Ness back. No, that's in the Mitchell and Ness box. The Allen Ginter parallel. Okay, that's the Allen Ginter back. Black border. Okay, it's just a black border. Alright, so it's the same. It's just a black border. So it has a variation though, but not a super rare one. If that makes sense. I don't know if I showed these, so we're going to show them again. Showed up. Posada Campaneris. Alright, there's our Light the Night. So the lighthouses. Talking about lighthouses. That's a Biloxi lighthouse. We're not going to learn about, we already learned about a bird. So we don't have time to learn about lighthouses as well. They did put the design on the black border this year. Lotterer, not sure who that is. Nice Ernie right there. The Cubbies got a Brent Rooker on the foil going out the ace. And Mr. Joe DiMaggio on the Ginterback going out to the Yanks. Curse of the Bam. Damn, Manny. Bro looks stacked in that picture. Nice Bryan Cranston there. That does go to the non-spot. Let me see. Let me see I gotta see what if Cranston's on the Dodgers checklist or not. 'Cause sometimes, even though he's in the Dodgers union, doesn't mean he goes to the Dodgers. I have to see where they put him on the checklist. There's a Jaron Duran on the Ginter back. And we have it's a chrome refractor, Jackson Jobe. So we'll stage up any chrome refractors. Let's go to the Tigers. We got a Chef on the foilie. And Callaway to the non, followed by a sweet victory of Prefill. Team says Dodgers. He should not be on the Dodgers checklist. I mean, it's going to go to the non-spot. Unless he's on the Dodgers checklist, and then I have to give him the Dodgers. But he should go to the non-spot. I'm going to pronounce it daguerreotype, is how I'm going to pronounce it. Yeah, he goes to the non-spot. Brian Cranston. He is not on the Dodgers checklist. What's up, Brian? All right, Weber. Mazedaka. There's a foil. Nice James Wood foil. That'll get a top loader during the sorting process. We got a black border Bobby Witt Jr. out of the Royals. Very nice as well. Oh, that's definitely the Kirk Gibson when he's after he hits the homer with the bum knee. What was it, game 6? All right, Bishop, whoever that is, musician. And we got our first filigree. That is the foil filigree. I'm not sure how many of these per box. It used to be, I think, 1 per box last year or something like that. They are not numbered. There is parallels of those, but we will stage up all of the filigrees. And then that is postcards. Beaching it. Laguna Beach. We'll learn about Laguna Beach later. Of course, Fergie had wicked curves for sure going off the Cubbies. There's a James Wood Keen. And there is a McCutcheon on the foil. We got a Harmon Killebrew on the base back. When you're looking at these, make sure you look for no numbers because it ain't going to be very easy to see them. No numbers will be up there with no number right there. It'll be good. There's a nice Babe Ruth going off the Yanks. Sweet Willie Mays on the chrome going off the Giants. And a chrome mini rookie of Cam Smith going off the Stros. Very nice chrome mini rookie there. Love the chrome mini rookies. There's a Shohei. We need a rip card. And we need somebody to get that rip card and say, James, rip it. I'd be like, sure will. All right, we get a Gunnar Henderson. Because that's an option. I give everybody the option. Ginter back, Jacob Wilson rookie going out the A's. And that is a Buster Posey, the Giants. Yeah, that's BS. No scratch and sniff cards this year. Yeah, they were rubbing sniffs, though. There's a difference. Feels better when you rub and sniff. Works better, sorry. Scratching's a bit aggressive. Alright, there's the Larry David. Not the auto, but the Larry David nonetheless. And we got a Scott Boras. Oh, Scott Boras has a card. Get the fuck out of here. How about you stop being a greedy bastard, Boras? Nice, nice him. And there is a... wonder why that's... So that's going to be a short print foil? Hold on, we gotta find out. So I think anything over the numbering or whatever, the F is a short print. Anything over 300 is one of the short prints, right? So base short prints, yes, are those, and then we got anything over is the might be seen. So this is just a short print foil, is all this is. That's why it was backwards. So I guess we'll stage up the short print foils. Yeah, 301 and up short prints. That's always been like that, I think. Or not, I think, I know. All right, there is a, so that's some sort of mini variation right there, right? We got to find out what that mini variation is. This is what we're learning. All right, learn it once. All right, we learn it once, then we know it. Mr. Nick Kurtz going out the A. It's nice Yoshi. Mr. Phil Necro, we got a O'Neal Cruz on the base mini. Wicked Cavs. Yes, Alex the Great. I love that. We're gonna learn about Alex the Great later. I'm very intrigued about Alex the Great. And we got a Peter Weber on the foil going out the non-spot. Followed by a Hoodie, who's a rapper. There's a Ginter bag going out the non-spot. Chef Reactions, he's actually kind of funny. I've come across a few of his videos here and there, and I'm like, yeah, you're actually kind of funny. Alright, we got a Manny Machado on the base back. Followed by Wicked Curves, John Drysdale. And that's going to be a, oh, it's nasty. It's got a nasty, nasty, dingy bottom freaking edge there, unfortunately. There's a Nacho Alvarez on the back relic. And then a Jeter on the foil going out the Yanks with a Marte on the base mini blackboard. Big Joan. No Biggio. We got an LK line. That's a base mini. And Wicked Curve Sandy Koufax. All right. Alvin, are you asking if I do rip it on? I send you everything, so like, if you rip it, yeah, the rip stays with the winner of the card. Yeah, absolutely. So you're saying if you rip it and it's for another team? No, you get the rip card. Whoever team wins the rip card, so say it's a Ken Griffey Jr. rip card, double rip or whatever, and I rip it, and the Yankees card comes out, the Mariners will still get that Yankees card because it's part of the rip card. Oh, are these the N22s? Yeah, the N22s, yep. Okay, yep, that makes sense. These are the N22s. Just an insert mini. The old 1889 N22s. Alright, I got a mess, but I'm getting going over here, so I need to figure that out. We'll get better. We'll get more proficient at ripping Ginter here real soon. Think, Andrew, you think Ginter's going to treat you good this year, too? I'm hoping it does. You had real good luck with Ginter last year. Not Ginter X, but regular Ginter, for sure. Ginter X was kind of your kryptonite last year. got a bunch, yeah. I think I got like... I think I got like 10 cases, 11 cases, 12, somewhere around there. I haven't added them all up in different places, but yeah, there's a lot. If you rip it and the Povich card comes out, Andy, you are not the father. That's fair. X is your ex. He broke up. Yeah, well, that's fair, Andrew. You didn't have near the luck you did in regular Ginter. Okay, we're not going to sort them out while I'm going here. We're just going to do that afterwards. That takes too much goddamn time. There's DJ Hers on the rookie, although that got caught in the crimper. Got caught in the crimper. Bojack on the base B. I'll sort out those if I can. Alright, there's a Nix. That's a bass back musician. Yeah, we can't just be... yeah, we gotta sort them out later, man. That's just gonna have to happen. There's a Salvi Perez on the foil. And Beach It. 7 Mile Beach. Beach It. Nice Ronnie saying over there. There's a Ricky. The base mini. Alright, we have the short print foil Barry Larkin going out to the Reds. So all their base cards that are over anything numbered over or 301 and over are those, but they are putting those it's a foil short print, I guess. And I call them, yeah, you know, take short print with a grain of salt, right? Because they're not very short printed. You get like 3 in every pack or something like that. Or no, that's wrong. Usually it's like, what is it, 3 per box or better? DJ Khaled. Nice Tony Gwynn. We got a Weber. There's a Peter Weber, who's a pilot. Okay. Got Yordi Alvarez base back. There's a Wicked Curve, Greg Maddox, and those dudes. Got a Clemens on the foil going out to the Red Sox, followed by a black border Jackson Merrill. The Padres on the mini. Co-pilot. Oh, the traveling spaceship show, right on. Yeah. Whoever that is. Nice N22 Paul Skeens. I'm not sure how rare those N22s are. I mean, we pulled 2 of them. I don't know if they're worth, probably not worth top loading for sure. And little Nico action of the Cubbies on the full-size relic. Sweet Nico. The member of his card is a game used. So they are game used, which is nice. I guess it said that on the front of the card. And we got a foil Mason Wynn going out the Cardinals. Phil Rizzuto. Ginter back Daniel Schneemann. There's Will through. I was actually talking about him today. There's a Ripken on the foil. Followed by a George Brett on the black border. Going out for the Royals. The Royals. And we got a filigree. It's Christian Yelich. I think you get 1 filigree per box. I think that was what it was. Yeah, Hugo. Yep, always on YouTube and eBay Live. Correa. And Correa was just a base back. And we have an Oral Hershiser on the Wicked Curls. I think they should have kept the 3 hits too. I was hoping that it would yield more autos though. So we'll see. Time will tell on that. Rhett Lauder on the foil going out the Reds. And there is a puffer fish. We'll learn about fish later. We don't got time. We'll learn about fish right now. There's a Roki on the rookie chrome. Ben Rice is a short print. And there is a mini Brooks Lee going off the Twins. Mini chrome Brooks Lee. Powell is an old Washington Nat. There's a Roberto Clemente on the Foily. Followed by Carlton Fisk on the Ginter back. Walker's a short print for sure. Some of them short prints you can tell a little bit more vibrant color to them. But again, they are nothing super special. Alex the Great. Licensed therapy bunny. I need to get me a therapy bunny to have here during the breaks. People are being mean to me in the chat. Alright, that is a Willie Mays on the refractor, chrome refractor. So I'll stage up any refractors. They mean a little bit more in Ginter. Really nice match off foil rookie there. And we got Andrew Benintendi on the black foil. Usually black borders can't be variations on the back as well. That's me making an assumption on that, I think. But there is the State Birds, Louisiana. It is the Eastern Brown Pelican. Makes sense. Lots of fish to scoop up. All right. We got the X-Fractor. Solid. There's George Sisler to the Cardinals on the foil. And our X-Fractor is going to be, that's a pretty nasty X-Fractor. That is a Marcelo Mayer on the X-Fractor going out the Red Sox. So when Alan Ginter did Chrome release, these X-Fractors are pretty rare. I don't know how rare they are now that they're putting them in here. I don't think X-Fractors were in last year's. They may have been. I just don't recall. But when they did, we've ripped a good deal of 2022 Allen and Ginter Chrome here on the channel. And one auto per case and one X-Factor per case in Allen and Ginter Chrome. I hate that they got rid of that set. There is a Michelle Fitzgerald reality TV star. I want to get the card. Carl, yes, I'm doing it today. My timing is ass. We're going to be running way late on that. I should have said 7 p.m. instead of 6 p.m. on that, Carl, so I do apologize. We are ripping that on this stream, though. Before this stream ends, that will happen. But I do have another Allen and Ginter break I got to get through first. There's a Canseco on the game used bat. So that's my bad. I'm an idiot, Carl, on that. So it's going to be closer to 6:30, 7 o'clock on that Natty Treasures. Nick's going to be mad at me when he comes in, too, because I'm going to still be breaking when he's got to get set up to go live. And, it is what it is. Luke Keyshaw. So I do apologize for horrible time management for you guys as it pertains to today's early break schedule. DJ Mighty Me on the Chrome. And there is a Orlando Cepeda on the mini. Christy Mathewson on the foil. That's going out the Giants. Light the Night, Portland Head Lighthouse. Said, what happens in that lighthouse? Loiter. Shooter. As a regular back, Corbin Carroll. And a Wicked Curves, Juan Marichal. And that'll end this 2-box break. Alright, let me clean this up. Brian, there are only 2. That's right, Brian. More time for them to marinate. Well, how do you do that? Later. just a second here, for ladies and gents. I'm just getting these out of the way so we make room for the next break. We're going to jump right into 5116 so as to not lose any time here. But here's a recap on the 2-box break we just did. So we got 2 foil short prints. That is a Barry Larkin to the Reds and a Mike Mussina going out the Orioles. And then a couple of chrome refractors, a Willie Mays out to the Giants and a Jackson Jobe, rookie to the Tigers. Our 2 filigrees are Christian Yelich to the Brewers and Max Fried going out to the Yankees. Then we did get a sweet X-Fractor. That is a Marcelo Mayer rookie X-Fractor going out to the Red Sox. And then our hits, we got 3 relics. I believe they're all game used. Nico Horner to the Cubbies. A Nacho Alvarez bat relic to the Braves. And a Canseco game used bat relic going out the A's. Nice one there. And this nasty, just that is the frame mini auto of Johnny Bench going out the Reds. Not numbered. Does not make it any less sweet. All right. Drew, Hugo, anything numbered 301 or higher in this set is a short print. So the base cards, they're short prints, but not really short prints. But the foil, to my knowledge, there hasn't been foil short prints before. Maybe there has. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. All right, we are going to go right into 5116. This is the half case break that sold last night. Or the third case break that sold last night. And then after this, we'll do our National Treasures. All right, so this is this one. My name. All right, so this one sold last night. And this is going to rip right now. We got 5116, 2025 Topps, Allen and Ginter, third case. We got Diamondbacks, DRR, Braves, KCR, Orioles, Andrew H, Red Sox, Ruth M, the Cubs, Christina B, White Sox, Michael E, Reds, Christina B, Guardians, Matt S, Rockies, Darren R, Tigers, Robert P, Astros, Osvaldo C, Royals, Matt S, Angels, Christina B, Dodgers, Jared A, the Marlins, DRR, Brewers, Jeffrey R, the Twins, Christopher K, Mets, DRR, Yankees, Andrew F, A's, Christopher K, Phillies, DRR, Pirates, Christopher K, the Padres, Justin B, Giants, Christina B, Mariners, Justin B, Cardinals, Dustin L, Rays, and Rangers, DRR, Blue Jays, Alvin R, and the Nats, DRR, with the non-baseball spot going on to Andrew F. So then rips now. And then I know I did message you guys and schedule the Natty Treasures break for right now. That was horrible time management. So if you're in here wanting to see your National Treasures break that was sold last night and had to be rescheduled, it is next, and it will rip on this stream. But we got to get through this third case A&G real quick first. And I'm going to pivot on ripping A&G this year. I'm not going to sort out everything. We can do that on the back end if we're not live. Because otherwise A&G just takes for damn ever. It just does. What size top loader for the Johnny? I used a 59, Hugo. I used 59s for the frame. Now, for the autos, you can use they would, depending on what 35s you have, they do fit into those, but I usually use a 59 for those. And for the frame mini relics, I use a 79, and the main relics, I use a 79. Different companies have different, size top loaders too, so I don't use Ultra Pro just because they're too expensive. I mean, they're way expensive for what you get there. So I got a deal with another company that I get wholesale pricing on called MAC, M-A-T-E. But I like them. I like their top loaders. And that's the sizing they use. They got, start at obviously 35s, then go to 59s, 79s. 108s, 138s, 168s, and 198s. They really like to end them with 8. hockey break started in here in 13 minutes if you want to get in on some hockey. 2025-26 artifacts going tonight, along with some OPG Platinum, I think. Yeah. So it's the first time on the channel for 25-26 artifacts. Nick will be with you right when I leave to get you going on some hockey. So go get you some. Nice Nolan Ryan of the Angels on the Chrome. So like that George Brett is a short print, right? And there's some fish. That's a piranha. Man, I've had piranhas a long time. I haven't had piranhas for a while. Used to like those little sons of bitches. Used to love feeding them. They're a fun, nice Mickey there. Mickey Mantle. Big Sean on the foil going out the non-spot. There's a Mattingly mini. So the apparition. Usually the last card before the mini is a short print. I think you get one in every pack, to be honest with you. Seth Meyers on the Alan Ginter back. Ooh, if you pull it out, you must sleeve the trout. Especially in Ginter, because if you don't, it could produce extra mini trouts. So, for the love of God, people, sleeve your trouts. It's for safety. Chase Dollander on the foil going out the Rockies. There's a foil rook. Freddie Freeman on the base mini. Mr. Winfield. Nice Kirby short print going out to the Pirates. Bill Mazeroski on the mini. It's a base mini. So those might be short print minis as well, because they are numbered over that, so they are short print minis. But again, the short prints don't really mean much in this set, in my opinion. Mr. Eon is a rapper on the foil. We got State Birds of Illinois, the Cardinals. What a stupid bird to have as your state bird. Alright. Anyways, what? I'm just kidding, David and Anna, or Kevin and Anna. Just kidding. Alright, we got a Scott Boras. So I'm staging all chrome refractors. I really don't. Does anybody like this dude? Does anybody like him? I feel like he's, you know what? Don't hate on him for being good at his job, though, either, I guess. I mean, he is the super agent. There's a Chris Bryant on the A&G back. Chris Bryant's agent. And our filigree for the box is going to be a Juan Marichal. Going to the Giants. Go Cardinals, says Amy. Yeah. All right, good. Says Anna. Oh, see what happens? You see what happens? There was a loose trout in that pack, and then look what happens. Right? Let this be a lesson to everybody. Sleeve the trout. Right? Sleeve your trouts. Moises Ballesteros. There's a Sway Callaway. And we have a Zach Wheeler on the black border. Another Lighthouse. And here's a relic of Zahn. Whoever the hell this is. It's going to the non-spot. That is a Ethan Zahn. Reality TV star, I guess. There's a Butler. Yeah, Alvin, there's going to be Butterfingers when it nice Phil Rizzuto Ginter back. When it comes to Ginter. Right, with all the minis. You got to know when they're coming. Sweet Eckersley short print. I do like that one. There's a James Wood mini going out the Nets. Scotty B. And Keenan Thomas on the foil going out to the non-spot. Lots of non-spot foils. Wilson Contreras on the mini. nice big dumper here, and a Pudge Rodriguez short print to the Marlins. What's up, Jim? So a nice filigree. Big dumper. Going out the Mariners. What's this? Beach in it. Elefanisi Beach? Oh shit, I need to change the fucking break number on the screen. Get my sheet together. Another mini. It's Dave Winfield on the basement. Powell has got very odd. Those feel thick. Anyways. Blake Snell on the foil going on the Dodgers. And a Gilbert on the chrome going out the non-spot. There's a Yogi on the short print. Chrome mini of Pedro. Vote for Pedro. There's a Gaylord Perry on the mini. Leave that to be a short print mini. Taylor Rooks on the foil going out the non-spot. We got Chung on mini. That was an Allen Ginter back as well with Chung. Alvin, one more word, bro. One more word. It's Bruce Sutter. Looks better in a Cubbies uni, but that is a short print foil of Mr. Sutter. And Jimenez on the foil. All right, there is a... There. Joe Morgan on the black border going off the Reds. Burt B. Home July 11 short print there as well. And we have a N22 Jace Young rookie going out to the Tigers. Still neither of our... I know we got one hit out of this box yet. There's a Bryan Cranston going out to the non-spot. That is a non-spot Bryan Cranston, not Dodgers. Has Dodgers jersey on doesn't mean that it goes to the Dodgers. That was a sweet Roger Maris short print as well. We got a DJ Hers on the Ginter back. Mini. Oh, we got our first rip card. Alright, we'll get back to that in just a second. Sweet Ty Cobb foil going off the Tigers. And a Bobby Witt Jr. with Luis Gonzalez. Alright, we got a rip card. Who's got the Phillies? DR, you in here, bro? Swan Sports. I just got back from Chi-Town helping out Governor Pringles. You stop at the Wiener Circle, get a free hot dog? All right, we got a rip card. That is a Trey Turner out of 199. And if DR, you are in here and you want this ripped, you just let me know, bro. Say the word. There's a single rip mini card in there. Definitely want to know. It's out of 199 though. X correct here. Okay, box number 2. I mean, I'm less likely to answer when you yoo-hoo anybody home me in the chat. I mean, I'm not doing anything else. I'm at your beck and call, right? No, I mean, I will answer you, bro. When I get, I mean, you gave me about, you gave me less than a minute to answer that, right? Kind of busy here. Blitz Manny, right? So don't yoo-hoo me in my chat. That's because now nobody is home. Just say it. Right? Oh, I'm lame. Okay, please, goodbye. Yeah. Right. Blitz Manny. Blitz Manny. Hey, go walk around your house, find your closest mirror, look inside of there, and you will see the lame-o. Just saying. But that's rude, right? You were rude. So this isn't a Facebook post where you go on the this isn't a Facebook post where you just get to go on the Facebook post and write whatever you want because you're behind a keyboard. Right? That's not how it works here at Top Tier. You be rude in my chat, I'll just be rude back. That's it. That's all. I wasn't even being rude. Right? Come in my chat, yoo-hooing at me. Yoo-hoo anybody home. And wanted me to ask you a question about a set. I'll absolutely answer it. Always do. Darren, what do you mean we're not close to break 3,400 yet? Hold on. Oh, he will be. God damn, Brian, that is an old ass skunk card. That's not him. That's not him, Jim. That's not the rip card owner. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right, Darren. Yeah, that was your first time in there, and a few others as well. There's a Julio on the chrome going out to the Mariners. All right, we have a it's gonna be a Cy Young, sweet Cy Young on the short print mini. All right, we got Abner Powell going out to the Nats. Does he go to the Nats? I just don't think he does. There's no way he can. Oh, hold on here. Washington Nationals, 1884. He's got his own checklist. He's just going to the Nats. We're not. He's just going to the Nats. It's not that big. It's not that deep. All right. Schwarbeast on the Ginter back. Nice Hank Aaron. And we got Tyler Fitzgerald on the foil going with the Giants, followed by a black bordered Altuve on the mini. Yes, I slammed it. And there is a Manta Ray. We'll learn about Manta. We'll decide what we're learning about later, and we'll learn about it. But for right now, we got to get through these. There's a Grazadai Joey Grozadek. Whoever the F that dude is. There's a Luis Aparicio going out to the White Sox on the black border mini. It's a short print black border mini as well. There's an Aparicio short print. And Berto Clemente and the Ginter back going out to the Pirates. Mr. Hornsby, there is a Sway Callaway. That is a refractor chrome. So all stage up, all refractor chromes. It's the second one of those of the break. Mackenzie Gore on the foil going off the Nats. Ethan Zahn on the mini. That was a good game. Yeah, I don't mind answering questions though, but don't like ask me a question and then 30 seconds later, anybody home me. Like that's not gonna get anywhere with me, right? You can see that I'm busy and doing stuff, and you guys know me that watch me every night. I'm more than happy. I ask you guys to ask me questions about shit that you're confused about or whatever, and if I have the answers, I absolutely love sharing the knowledge. But don't come in my chat being rude. All right, there's a foil. Scott Boras, State Birds, Purple Finch. It's not the goldfinch of Iowa, that's for sure. They like to fly in flocks and sing together. That's nice Joe DiMaggio short print. We got a Thompson on the Ginter. I gotta make sure it's focused before I just start going all crazy. Yeah, cameras don't like Ginter for whatever the fuck reason. Alright, there we go. Ooh, nasty. Well, it's not nasty, but that is a Jack Kohanowitz going out to the Angels on the mini framed auto. That is out of 50, 31 of 50 green. Yep. No, green frames are out of 99. Blue frames are supposed to be out of 50. This is a green frame, but it's out of 50. So, whatever. I don't know. You make sense of that. Nice Cade Horton rookie foil going out to the Cubbies. Aaron Nola, Ginter back. Support Bunny. Mr. Rock Reigns on the short print mini. Shaw. There's a women's track groupie. Okay. Simeon on the black border. And we got a young Kenzie Noel on the foil filigree. New London Ledge Lighthouse. We got Will Clark on the foil going out the Giants. Butler on the mini. And a Chrome Coleman going out the non-spot. There's a short print Eck. And a mini chrome of Gunnar Henderson going out the Orioles. Shane Halter going out to the Tigers on the foil. Ripken on the Ginter back. Pudgy. There's a long mini. Man, they come out, they just fall. There's a State Birds Pelican go out to Louisiana. There's a short print foil. All good for the tumble, though. Nothing wrong with it. That's a Goose Gossage going out the Yankees. Short print foil. Short print foil. There's a nice Kurt Gibson on the foil going out the Dodgers. That Yogi is a short print. Ha-Seong Kim mini. That is going to be a base back. Ha-Seong Kim. There was that Nolan Ryan insert that goes to the Stros. We got a foil Chandler Simpson going out the Rays. And then a Tommy Edman on the Ginter back going out to the Dodgers. Tomei short print. Ty Cobb on the mini. Jackson Holiday, the big dumpa, and we do have, here, let's set these down. That is a Jamie Westbrook. I have to get some sleeves open here. So that's going to be the base mini auto. Big Christmas? Is that what his nickname is? Is Big Christmas? Young Kenzie Noel? I didn't realize his nickname was Big Christmas. That fits perfectly. There's a strawberry on the foil. And a black border Rogers Hornsby. It's going out the Cardinals. All right, box number 2 down. Big Christmas. I like it. I like it. All right, 2 boxes left here. Let me get a little bit of housekeeping done. Ginter produces a mess on the side, trying to stack the cards in certain ways. With the minis and the foils and the sleeved piles and the top load piles and then the non-pile for the minis and the non-pile for the... I got 7 different piles going on over here, and I got to strategically place each card. Yeah, it was, Carl. The 168 points are going to work for the hits, not for the base cards. Actually, the base card, the hits. So let's say the like the patch autos and all the autos, they actually fit into a. You can make them fit into 108, or I'm sorry, no, they fit into 138. So those will be good for the most. 168s are good for the most of them, right? But the base cards, they will not fit into 168s very well. I think you got to push them in. I guess you got to like force them into there. I usually use 198s for the base cards. No more scratch and shifts. All right, Brian, I'll get you your tokens then. I might be wrong, Carl. Maybe I'm thinking they don't fit into 138s and they fit into 168s, the base cards. Need a video of me breaking down all the sizes? This isn't good. It's still not very good. It's about average. Now you're getting something in there. Oh, my bad. Like, you talking about top loader. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. I'm sorry. All right, there's a goldfish. Love it. And Mr. Ben Rice on the foil rookie going out the Yanks. There's a Blake Snell on the mini. That's just a base old mini. we got a, that's a filigree. Logan Gilbert. Going out to the Mariners. And Fred McGriff, the crime dog for the Cubbies on the short print. Love that short print. That's awesome. Crime dog for the Cubbies. There's a Rogers Hornsby Ginter back. Boba Shed on the foil out of the Blue Jays. Killer Brew short print. Hank Aaron on the base mini. Or a chrome mini, rather. Michelle Fitzgerald on the foil to the non-spot. And we have a State Birds Carolina Wren. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, I got one more case of 2025 Boys of Summer. I think we've run our course with that set, for sure. All in all, if they put the two 2024 and 2025 together, they'd have something. There's a short print foil of Jim Cott going out the Twins. They do have something. I really like the set. It's just kind of overpriced, in my opinion. 2024 is probably a little better than 2025 is. There's a Bob Gibson on the foil going out to the Cardinals. Brian Hayes on the Ginter back mini. Spencer Steer on the mini. Ohanian on the black border mini. Scott Boras. And we got a beach in it. Loyola. Silent J, who knows? Alright, there's a Michael McGreevy. Old two-line McGreevy. We got a Jim Bunning on the short print mini. And Babe Ruth on the Sweet Victories. And then our Brent Rooker going out the A's on the backup. Yeah, it came out overpriced too, Carl. It was way higher than the release price of previous years. It didn't come down near as far as that did either. Both of them dropped from release day prices. 2024 dropped from release day prices like a ton. So was 2025, but not near as far as it needed to. Barnett on the chrome, going off the non. The short print Barry Larkin. Void. Shohei. Ethan Zahn on the foil, going out the non-spot. And we have a black border Brian Cranston to the non-spot as well. There is a State Birds. Oregon. What's Oregon's got? The Western Meadowlark. You kind of look like a goldfinch except for lamer. Meadowlark. It's Matthew Boyd on the foil. If you pull it out, you must leave the trout, people. That is the rules. For safety. More on that later. Bring your notebook later. We're going to learn all kinds of shit. Yoshi Yamamoto on the Ginter back. Support bunny. I'm getting a support bunny, man, now that I know it's a thing. I'm going to get a support bunny to sit next to me. Like when guys like that guy earlier are mean to me in the chat. When they come in the chat and they're mean, I need my support bunny next to me to console me. There's a Taylor Rooks. See, I can just tell the support buddy. He called me lame. Wasn't very nice. There's a chrome refractor of Mr. Joe Morgan going out their heads. I mean, I'll definitely use this emotional support buddy. Fuck, bring him over. You ever get tired of him, you can just eat him. I mean, seems like a win-win to me. Just saying. Just saying. Seems like a win-win. Fitzgerald. That one. And we have a Vladdy Guerrero on the short print mini. Brian, just go ahead and enter in however many skunks you got, and I'll take care of you. I don't think it's going to allow Jim to I don't think it's going to allow him to do that for you. Drewski on the foil going out the non-spot. Marcus Semien on the Ginter back. Juan Soto on the mini. And we have a frame and mini relic of Bert B. Home by 11. That is not numbered. It's base. Base one. And there is a Reggie Jackson on the foil going off the ace. Followed by a black border Logan Gilbert. All right, one box left here. We're getting faster. Would you lose the remote and find those buried deep in the couch, Brian, or something? Or what's going on there? Black border is just another variation, Carl. A variation of minis, kind of like, I think it probably goes Ginter back, black border. It doesn't give us odds yet. There ain't no odds. So it probably, Ginter backs, if I remember correctly, were like one in every 3 or 5 packs last year. So I assume it's somewhat similar odds this year for the Ginter backs. I would say black borders maybe one in every 6 or 7 packs, possibly. And that's just a legit, straight up guess. A strategic and calculated guess, sure, but a guess nonetheless. Right, Larry? Instead of a bore ass. F that dude. Ooh! DR, what's up, bro? Pulled your rip card. You want me to rip it? I mean, it's going all right. It's Ginter. It's very Ginterish. But I did, you got the Phillies in this break. This is 51-16. And I did pull you the Trey Turner rip card. That is out of 199. So, I always give the option. If you'd like me to rip it for you live, I can do that. So, you're going to get pressure from the chat to rip it, but don't let that happen to you, all right? There's a cow rally. All right? You're going to get pressure. Because I'm honestly, I'm in the I don't rip. Unless it's a shit player. Now, Trey Turner's, right there on the cusp on whether I would rip that or not, but Rod Carew on the mini chrome. We got JJ Bidet, followed by Gus Ramirez on the Ginter back. Accidental upside downing of the Brent Rooker. camera doesn't like Ginter. It's just like maybe it's just a lot going on with Ginter. The camera don't jive with. It's like, what the hell are these celebrities? There's birds. There's fucking lighthouses. What's going on? Joe Torre chrome refractors going to the Cardinals. Yeah, there is. There's a big one, Carl. The lineup card 101. It's actually it's on my thumbnail if you want to check that one out. It's pretty badass. Scissor-tailed flycatcher. Need to go get one of those to catch the fly in the office here. Been pissing me off. Ooh, we got a gold filigree. That's going to be going out to the Twins. That is a Carlos Correa gold filigree. And numbered 39 of 50. Go. Filigree. Alex the Great is the world's, I mean, he's got a little hat. We could give him a little top tier hat. I could make him a little chair over there. Make him nice and comfortable. Until we got tired of him and we ate him. That's besides the point, though. And you know what? I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't. We could figure out a different job for the support bunny if he wasn't a very good support bunny. We wouldn't have to eat it. That's not very in with the support group type of behavior. So, you know, it's kind of... So Jazz doing that, I'm like, is that a rapper? No, that's Jazz Chisholm. Fair enough. Alright, there's a Joe DiMaggio short print mini. And that's... Okay, so this is new. Numbered relics. This is new. So that is a... I would assume that is going to be an orange filigree relic. Bookend 25 of 25. This is Michelle Fitzgerald reality TV show. Not sure where or what from, but that is a piece of subject used. It's out of 25. Let's go to relics here real quick. Memo. Yeah, it's just orange. Yeah, so it's foil filigree. Yeah, it's foil filigree. Oh, hold on, Brian. Let me get you your, before you pop out, let me get you your tokens, your Toki Tokes. Your Toki Tokes. It was just two of them, right, Brian? All right, guys, taken care of, Brian. You're all set, sir. Zebby Matthews on the foil, gone the Twins. We got a black border Salvi Perez. Nix. Juan Marshall short print. And Lighthouse, that's Thomas Point Shoal Light Station. Got an Andrew Benintendi on the foil. The foily. Ginter back, Mackenzie Gore to the Nats. Agreed. I'm interested to see how many extra hits we get, though, as well, Andrew. So, I mean... So far, we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no extras. All right, we're still due 1. And we got the second half of this hobby. So. Christian Campbell on the foil. Rookie Matty Shaw on the black border mini. beach in it. Son of a beach. Seth Lugo on the foil of the Royals with cheese. Or Bobby Barrels of the Nats on the Ginter back. Brian Cranston of the non-spot. That's a long, whoever he is. There's a Dizzy Dean Ginter back to the Cardinals. We're starting to get it now. We're starting to get a move on. There's a sweet Johnny Mize, of course. That is a Cardinals Johnny Mize. Interesting. Usually he goes to the Giants. There's a Young Kenzie Noel. Big Christmas. I love it. Carl, I'm going to use it. River Ryan on the rookie mini. There's Olivia Dunn. We got Jacob Wilson, Chrome rookie going out the A's. That is a Short Johnson. Short print Walter Johnson. Short Johnson. Short Johnson. Wait. What? There's the N22 Jackson Joe going to the Tigers. And we have a foil Hunter Green going out to the Reds. Nice Kirby on the short print mini. And we'll take this little Drew Romo black border black border mini auto. It's out of 25. Well, I will say that there has been more autos per capita so far. Usually, oh, I love that Ernie. It's a nice Ernie Ginter back going out to the Cubbies. Les Crubbies. Nice Otani on the mini. Just a regular old mini there, though. Jackson Holiday foil going out to the Orioles. And Roger Clemens on the black border mini. Going to the Red Sox. Nice Jackie Robinson on the foil filigree. Boo! Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. I have my hand here. I thought it was a... I'm sorry, Hawk. I didn't mean to boo you there, bro. I boo the Hawk when he's in a... Jesus, America fish. America. Looks American. I didn't mean to boo the Hawk when he's in a Cubbies uni. I only boo him when he's in an Expos uni. It's my bad, Hawk. It's my bad, bro. It's a foil filigree. Jackie Robinson. And that reached the end of the break. So let me get this all put away. Actually, we're just going to hit a recap real quick. I'll put these away in between. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break. Quick like money. A little 10-minute break here. Survivor Show contestant. Okay. It really was such a rude boo, Sean. Like, it was a preemptive boo. It was like, well, here's the reason that I booed it preemptively. I was reading the checklist earlier when we were doing the live fill. And I said that, the Expos usually go to the Nats. And I'm like, oh, they got Dawson on the checklist for the Nats. Boo. I booed it without even seeing it. Then I just seen Dawson at the top, and I automatically preemptively booed. So I just thought it was that. Here come to find out. He's the first short print, too. He's 301. Right, 301. The first short print. That's the way it should be. Not booing. He's got jersey right over there. I'm not booing. I'm not going to boo him. All right. Unless he's in an Expos jersey. All right, here we go. Here's our short print foils. We got a Johnny Mize to the Cardinals. Joe Torre to the Cardinals as well. Joe Morgan to the Reds. A Callaway. Wait, hold on. Sorry, let's back up here real quick. Here's our Chrome Refractors. We got Joe Torre to the Cardinals. Joe Morgan to the Reds. Callaway to the non-spot. Bore ass to the non-spot as well. Now our foil short prints. We got Johnny Mize to the Cardinals. Jim Cott to the Twins. Goose Gossage to the Yankees. And a Bruce Sutter to the Cardinals. All right, our regular filigrees. There's a Jackie Robinson to the Dodgers. A Gilbert to the Mariners. Shane Gilbert to the Mariners. Logan Gilbert, rather, sorry. Kenzie Noel of the Guardians, Juan Marichal of the Giants, and a big Delmer Cow rally. Yeah, Alvin. One more word, sir. One more. I'm not sure what timeout in eBay Live chat smells like, but the YouTube timeout smells like moths balls. Not mothballs. Nope. Moths balls. It is pretty sad. It is pretty sad. What break is next? The makeup NT break, Jim, that didn't that got delayed till today. Come on, bro. You should know this. All right. We got a gold filigree out of 50. Carlos Correa going out the Twins. And then our relics. We got a framed mini relic of Bert B. Home Blyleven. That's going out to the Angels. It's an Angels Blyleven. And this dude, Zahn, going out the non-spot on the subject used. And a game used Brent Rooker bat relic going out the A's. With the orange foil filigree, number 25 of 25. That is a Michelle Fitzgerald going to the non-spot. We did get the Trey Turner rip card going out to DR. That's out of 199 in the Phillies. Good luck with that with DR. All right, then we got a frame mini autos. We got a Jamie Westbrook going out the Red Sox. There is a green border, supposed to be out of 99, somehow it's out of 50. Jack Kohanowitz going to the Angels. And a black border Jerome over the Rockies, that's out of 25. All right, peeps, I will be back here in just about, a quick turnaround. I just got to get this cleaned up, get the NT on stage, get the lists all fixed up, everything like that, and get everything all set for the NT break. It sold last night, but I had to reschedule it because I did not, the package didn't arrive till today. So I will see you back here shortly, and we'll rip on 5114, National Treasures break. Full case. So I'll be back. Peace.
Forced to become something darker inside. You can feel the switch, feel the shift in the tide. They keep desiring something that's more inspiring. Their brains rewiring, old thoughts they start aspiring. They're never tiring, no, now they feel the fight in them. They feel the fire sweep, take over entirely. They feel it growing, it's showing the feelings. They keep overflowing, always stoking the fire. Adrenaline is overloading, hit the mat like a fighter. They never let up, never throwing, giving to their desires. No, they keep working on their focus. They feel the temperature rise, now there is no place to hide. You better dig deep inside and find anything, everything that you could ever need. Every breath that you breathe, dedicated to believe. Streets that they called home, not for the weak, left out in the cold. Watched all the sheep do what they're told, swore they would feast me mad. I'll be coming with that payback. You don't wanna taste that, don't wanna see me on attack. Trust me, you don't wanna face that adrenaline, I crave that. Yeah, you know I'm nasty, I'm about to be a savage. When I want it, better have it. Nothing's getting past me, about to take this to the mat, and you'll be wishing you could take it back, yeah. Like an assassin, I'm praying, I gotta act on a craving. I'm coming after, I'm chasing, I'm gonna capture, erasing. Yeah, those who cross me, you'll be crossed off, cause I'm plotting, about to pop off. You can't stop me, winning is exhausting, but I don't plan on stopping, as long as they keep talking. I got these bodies dropping, as long as they keep walking. I'll keep making deposits, they'll find out they can't stop it, cause they'll learn that I'm a prophet. Yo, I'm seeing all red, got my vision blurry from the anger in my head. I'll never be second best, they gon' learn today what it feels to regret. You can't stop me now, the demons tearing out. All the colors are now, cause I'm seeing all red. Cause I'm seeing all red. Can you feel that? That's pain coming out mad. That's unchained payback. They call me a maniac. When they do something that makes me mad, you won't ever see me hold back. I'm coming for you right now. Knock you out, call it lights out. Try fighting, but you'll find out I'm no longer nice now. That guy left him behind now. All you got's a beast with his claws out. Yo, I'm seeing all red. Got my vision blurry from the anger in my head. I'll never be second best, they gon' learn today what it feels to regret. You can't stop me now, the demons tearing out. All the colors are now, cause I'm seeing all red. Cause I'm seeing all red. Cause I'm seeing all red. Push past all the pain that you're going through. It won't last if you move how you wanna move. Get lost in the work that you gotta do to be someone better. You can grow into something new. I could be anything that I set my mind to. I do what I need, I can push right through. Fight through those things that are holding me back from the life that I like to have. I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. You thought I was worth leaving behind? You're out of your mind. I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo. I work hard so the sweat coming off my chin. On par with the greatest that I've ever done it. I'm new, coming back better than before. But don't look at me, cause you close the door, so watch out and fear me now. I can get real mean if you sell me out. I can get real green, got me hulking now. I don't forget those things, don't hear me loud. I focus on myself, I focus on my health. The greatest revenge is building up yourself. Your life and your drive, building up your wealth. Becoming something better than you've ever felt. If you got dreams that you're chasing, the fear in your life, stand up and face it. Ain't nobody coming to help, you're all alone in this world, in this life, embrace it. I know it might seem hard, it might seem tough, it may sound rough, but this state of mind will get you through a lot of stuff and keep you accountable to stay strong when it's tough. No help, I do it by myself, couldn't even tell it, I've been through well. But on the other side came a soldier, much bolder, standing broad shoulders. Step aside and give me the controller, I came here to win, I don't lose, high roller. I wanna be the best in the game, yeah, I came to play and invest, stakeholder. No matter how I do feel, I still gotta prove that I'm better. I never say never, I work all alone, I don't work together. I got big moves and they coming soon. I'ma be a tycoon in the boardroom. Everything is fine-tuned, got no excuse. Coming back like new anytime I move. Call it resurrection, I'm obsessing. Got a new obsession, so obsessed obsessive, strive for perfection, never second. I just wanna be a legend, don't forget it. I like to be pushed to my limits, so work till I finished. I hurt till I'm winning, till the thirst starts again. It takes me back to beginning, a cycle I be spinning. That's why I'm alive and I fight every minute to be worthy. I can't quench this thirsty, I'm motivated but I never get worried. I have faith I can win any journey, I just have to put my head down and keep working. I love conquest, I love progress, I feel so blessed that I get to reinvest all my time into doing what I love. It took a long time but now my work is my drug. Each day I get to create something new that I used to motivate, inspire the next to be better than the best, to fight for success and to get some respect. It's earned not given, I'll teach if you listen, I'll give if you're driven. You'll win in a minute, each day keep chipping at the goal and you'll get it. Don't fold, you'll regret it, just work till you get it on. Don't stop till I'm at the top, I won't give up till my heart finally stops. I'm not lost, my goal is my rock and each day is another chance, another shot. So I'll work hard and I'll learn scars and I'll give hard, never letting down my guard. Been a long arc to get to this mark, but I got more things I want, so I'm gonna start.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing therapy. Alright, peoples, this is our makeup break from last night. We got a full case of Natty Treasures. Did show up today finally, which is a good thing. This thing was supposed to be delivered on Friday last week, and it got delayed due to the 12 inches of snow we got over the weekend. And then it got delayed further because it's going to begin on Monday. And now it's here, though. So that's good. Trying to have everything set up and not take it down. Look at that. Look at that. Don't try that at home, ladies and gentlemen. I am a professional. I am a professional. Alright. Anywho's. Let's get a list going. We got 51-14, 2025 Natty Treasures, full case, Diamondbacks, AMF, Braves, KZR, Orioles, Jeffrey R., the Red Sox, Joey W., Cubs, Joe W., White Sox, Jeffrey R., the Reds, Bradley N., the Guardians, Michael E., Rockies, Bradley N., Tigers, Jeffrey R., Astros, Mike F., Royals, Christian M., the Angels, Warren D., Dodgers, Brian B., Marlins, Bradley N., Brewers, Jeffrey R., Twins, Timothy C., Mets, Bradley N., Yankees, Joe W., A's, Christopher K., the Phillies, Joe W., Pirates, Ryan K., Padres, Dan B., Giants, Joe W., Mariners, Carl W., Cardinals, Christian M., Rays, Mike F., Rangers, Christopher W., Blue Jays, Bradley N., Nats, Brian C., Rintaro Sasaki, and Drew Burrow spot going out to Mr. W. Alright, let's go. Appreciate you guys being patient on this one. Sorry, it always sucks when I got to reschedule a break. Never do it unless it's at the utmost need. Right? Nothing I can do about a package being delayed because of the winter storms, though, of course. So, but I do appreciate the patience and the business and everything and the support and everybody. Go. We do need to get some of these opened. I think we need some of these as well. That'll work. Alright, here we go. We got a Bryce Rayner out of 75 going out to Tigers. And Colt Emerson on the hollow silver out of 49 going out to Mariners. And then Chili Davis on the red Material Treasures. That going out to the Giants. Those are game used. That is out of 75. We got Paulo Duca on the Material Treasures going out to the Dodgers. That is a It's out of 49. Non-parallel. Game used as well. Roger Clemens on the Material Treasures going out to the Red Sox. That is red parallel. It's out of 75. Game used. Game used Rocket. Mr. Nick Rookie of the Year Kurtz going out the A's on the Treasured Threads. Those are not game used. It's at 99. Not from any specific game or event on those. Sweet Kale and Culpepper on the Treasured Materials Signatures. That nice chunky patch on there. It's out of 99. We got a Peerless Signatures of Rhett Lauder going out the Reds. That's out of 99. Alright, let's do this first. We got a Prospect Signature Jumbo Material booklet. It's out of 35. It's going out the Reds. That's nasty. That's a sweet Chase Burns. That's a nasty patch in that one. Love that patch. Love that patch. Again, out of 35. Throwing out the nice patch on the out of 35. This is good. And then we have a redemption for a Bryce Eldridge going out of the Giants. It's a Colossal Material 6. Bryce Eldridge to the Gints. Box numero dos. SIBO going out with the Angels. That's out of 99. Then we have a red Drew Burst. That's going out to the Sasaki Burst spot. And that is out of 75. Then we got a Cam Smith on the Treasured Threads. That's a blue to 49. Game Gear, Jake Arrieta, the Cubbies. Love it. Love it. That's out of 99. These are retired guys will be game worn. Retired guys will be game worn on the Game Gears. Nice Arrieta to the Cubbies. And this is a nasty Lou Gehrig going out to the Yankees on the red. Game used. Game worn, used. Material Treasures. That's out of 75 and going out to the Yankees. Little game used Lou Gehrig. Cole Foster. That's going out of the Giants on the Prospect Jumbo Lumber. That's out of 49. Sign the wood like a real man. Andy Van Slyke going out the Pirates on the Personalized Treasures. That is out of 35. Sweet Andy Van Slyke. He's been in a lot of sets lately, Andy Van Slyke has. Well, a lot of Leaf and Matheny anyways. It's out of 35. We got our Colossal 6, George Lombard Jr. going out the Yanks. Colossal Material 6, George Lombard. It's out of 25. It's a hollow silver. Another booklet. Let's filth. Nasty. That is out of 99. Personalized Treasures going to the Rangers. Mr. Nolan Ryan. Christopher W. getting that Nolan. That's a plus pull. There you go, Christopher. There you go, bro. All right, good things come to those. Wait, I better pull everybody something good now, right? That's badass, man. On the Nolan Ryan. It's good. It's good. And we got another Prospect Signature Jumbo Material booklet. This goes to Marlins. Let's see who this is going to be. Thomas White. It's Thomas White. Nope. Starlin Caba. Starlin Caba. Going out the Marlins. On the gold. Another sweet patch. that one. Going out to the Marlins. Who's got the Marlins? Bradley got the Marlins. Indeed it is, brother. Indeed it is, sir. Well, I appreciate you, bro. I always like pulling Nolan Ryan's. Pulled plenty of them over the years, and it's always fun when you pull another one. All right, here we go. We got a House Silver Pujols. Going on the Cardinals. Too early for the jokes, although, you know, just know. If your Pujols is hollow silver, that Pujols is good. If your Pujols is hollow silver, I mean, that's not normal. I don't think that's normal, and you probably should have that looked at. I'm just saying, but, you know, public service announcement from James here at Top Tier to you, because I want you to be safe. So if you are suffering from a hollow silver Pujols, probably just put a call into your physician right now, or maybe go to the ER even. I mean, you want to get that looked at because it's not normal. Just saying. All right, that's a red Vance Honeycutt out of 75 going out to the Orioles. Just saying. Got a Game Gear triple relic out of 25. It's a hollow silver. Jace Young going out to the Tigers. And that's a colorful patch for the Enrique Bradfield Jr. Treasured Threads. That's going out to the Orioles. It's out of 75. And a Game Gear, game used bat relic, Pudge Rodriguez going out to the Rangers. Nice, out of 25. Game used. Got a redemption for a Colossal Material Signatures. That is Cam Caminiti. It's going out to the Braves. Then we have a Braylon Payne on the, I think that's a 20. No, it's not. It's 2025. Yeah. That's a Hollow Silver. Treasured Materials Signatures out of 25. Really nice patch in that one as well. Talk about a nice patch. How about this Ryan Waldschmidt on the Treasured Material Signatures? That out of 49. Godzilla. Mr. Hideki Matsui going out to the Yanks on the Timeless Talents. That's out of 49. And sweet Connor Griffin here to the Pirates on the Hollow Silver Colossal Signatures. That's out of 25. That leaves us with one box left. Need a nice Kurt? Well, you know, the Kurtz I got you wasn't nice enough. I understand that, Sean. Let's get you a Kurtz auto then. Nick, Rookie of the Year Kurtz. We got to put away that. Here, let's get this open. We got to put away that Cam Caminiti, though. I didn't put away the redemption, so we need to do that. This has got some heft to it. We've already had 2 booklets. This has got some heft. It's heavier than normal. Come on. Be the ball. Be the bat knob. Be the knob. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, just got a lot of thickies in there. Did have some extra heft to it though. Maybe it's a thinner bat knob. I don't know. Maybe it's a thinner bat knob. We'll find out. That's that Cam Caminiti going on the Braves on the Colossal Sigs. All right, final box. We got a Franklin Arias on the red to 75 going on the Red Sox. You know, it would, Alvin. It would absolutely be a major public announcement. There's Franklin Arias, Red Sox on the red to 75. We've definitely pulled them back to back. And yes, the Trout was on the Pujols. We sleeved them both. Greg Maddux on the Emerald, the 13. Going out to the Bravos. And Charlie Soto on the Treasured Threads. That is a red Treasured Threads going out to Twins. That's 75. And going out to the Drew Burris, Rodaro Sasaki spot. This is a Drew Burris personalized Treasures auto. Blue, it's out of 49. So Mr. W. Nice. There's a Tom Seaver on the Material Treasures. It's going out to the Reds. It's an odd Reds Tom Seaver. Game used. Out of 99. James Wood to the Nats. On the Material Treasures. Excuse me, Treasured Threads. Red out of 75. Nice color match to the Nats. We got a Bryce Meckage on the Eckler's Choice. That's probably why I had some extra heft. These Eckler's Choice are probably, these Eckler's Choice are kind of heavy because they're thick and solid. That one, unfortunately, does have a little bit of a ding in the top corner there. Kind of see it right there in the top. It's going off the Brewers. It's out of 99 on the Eckler's Choice. All right, then a Dylan Head on the Silhouette Sigs. Yeah, it's a 2024 Silhouette Sigs. So the 2025 Silhouette Sigs are flip-flopped. The auto's up here and everything else. But that is a Silhouette Signatures of Dylan Head going out to the Marlins out of 49. Marlins getting a couple nice pulls here. And a Treasured Material Signatures. That's going to be a Spencer Jones out of the Yankees. Ooh, a little bit of filth coming up next. All right, that is out of Hollow Silver out of 25 on the Treasured Material Signatures. And our final card of the break is going to make Christian happy. That is a nasty Hollow Silver Players Collection Bobby Witt Jr. Triple Patch Auto. Bookend number 25 of 25. Got some chunk there, too. That's not napkin patches. Those are definitely letters or whatever. You know, it's the, I don't know, the acrylic, whatever you want to call it, material that letters and numbers and all that good stuff is made out of. That's a nasty Bobby, though. Bookend 25 of 25 on the Players Collection. Really love those. Pulled a 101 Players Collection of somebody at Redemption the other day, and I wanted to see it live because that would have had absolutely filthy patches in it. Trust. A 101 would have all day. Well, that'll bring us to the end of the break. So, let's get a recap going on. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what? I actually am grown to like Netflix. We listen to it a lot because it's one of the only playlists on here that doesn't have any songs that give me copyright strikes. There'll be like 2 songs on a lot of playlists that give me a copyright strike, and it sucks. Get emails and YouTube yelling at me. Lame. Anyways, nugget of information for you. All right, here's our base cards. These are out of 99. Christian Moore to the Angels, and we only got 1. The rest of these are Reds out of 75. Drew Burris to the Drew Burris in the Sasaki spot. There's Bryce Rayner to the Tigers. Vance Honeycutt to the Orioles. Franklin Arias to the Red Sox. A Hollow Silver Pujols out of 49 going out to the Cardinals. We got a Hollow Silver Colt Emerson to the Mariners out of 49. And a Emerald Greg Maddux to the Braves. That is out of 13. All right, our Treasured Threads. We got a, these are not game used, these are player 1. Nick Kurtz out of 99 going to the A's, and our Reds 75. We got James Wood to the Nats, Charlie Soto to the Twins, Enrique Bradfield Jr. to the O's, and a Cam Smith on the blue to 49 going out to the Astros. Then our Game Gears. These are, well, The vets are game used. The other ones are not from any specific game or event. We got a Pudge Rodriguez game used, a Hollow Silver out of 25 bat relic to the Rangers. A triple relic Hollow Silver Jace Young to the Tigers out of 25. That is not game used. And this is game used. Jake Arrieta to the Cubbies. That's out of 99 on the relic. All right. Our Colossal Signatures. This is a Hollow Silver Connor Griffin out of the Pirates out of 25. And we have a George Lombard Jr. on the Hollow Silver out of 25 going out to the Yanks. Then we got two redemptions of this. A Bryce Eldridge going out to the Giants. That's going to be out of 99. And a Cam Kennedy to the Braves, also going to be out of 99, as they're both base ones. Next up, we do have our our material treasures, rather. These are all game used. We got Tom Seaver to the Reds. That's out of 99. And these red parallels are going to be out of 75. Sick Lou Gehrig right there going out to the Yanks. A Roger Clemens to the Red Sox. Chili Davis to the Giants. And a Paulo Duca on the blue color match out of 49 going out to the Dodgers. All right, our treasured material signatures. All right, the first two are out of 99. We got a Kalen Culpepper to the Twins and a Ryan Walshman to the Diamondbacks with two Hollow Silvers that are out of 25. Spencer Jones to the Yanks and a Braylon Payne going out to the Brewers. All right, Eckler's Choice, Bryce Meckage going out to the Brewers. That's out of 99. We got a Silhouette Signatures. That is a 2024 National Treasures Update. Silhouette Signatures of Dylan Head going to the Marlins. It's out of 49. And a Sweet Timeless Talents Godzilla. Mr. Hideki Matsui going out the Yanks. That's out of 49. And a Peerless Signatures of Rhett Lauder going out the Reds. That's out of 99. We got the Jumbo Prospect Lumber Signatures Cole Foster, the Giants. That's out of 49. And then, I got some sickness here. We got our personalized treasures. We got Andy Van Slyke to the Pirates. It's out of 35. A blue Drew Burris out of 49. That's going out to the Burris and Sasaki spot. And this nastiness that is the Nolan Ryan going out to the Rangers. That's out of 99. Sick Nolan Ryan on card as well. And this filth, that is the Hollow Silver Players Collection triple patch auto of Bobby Witt Jr. out of 25. Bookend 25 of 25. Congrats on that one, Christian. Nice card there. And then our two booklets. I will get these taken care of after the break. I'll get you guys out of here. Nick's got to get set up. He's probably mad at me right now. All right. This is a Prospect Signature Jumbo material booklet out of 35. That is a Chase Burns going out the Reds. Sick patch on that one. And also a pretty sick patch on this out of 35 as well. Same card. That is going to be a Starlin Cava going out to the Marlins. And pretty filthy there as well. All right, guys, that'll do it for this afternoon's breaks. I'm going to bounce out of here and let Nick get set up for his stream for hockey. Stay tuned for hockey. It'll be on a different stream if you want to watch Nick break some sweet hockey. Hang tight. Otherwise, make sure you guys get your bids in for tonight's breaks. Alan Ginter, happy Ginter Day, number one. Number two, pop in. Yeah, I'll see you later, Alvin, and everybody else. So pop in later tonight. Or get your bids in now. The auctions are ending right now for tonight's breaks for the main show tonight, right, with me. So go get your bids in. I will see you guys back here normal time, 10:30, 10:40, and we will have some sweet ripping. I'll have a random, or maybe we'll do a live fill. I don't know. We might get crazy and do another 2-box live fill while we're breaking tonight. So make sure you pop in to see what I got cooked up for y'all and get their release day tonight. So I'll see you guys then, and until then, remember, if they keep making it, I'm damn sure going to keep breaking it. And until I see you again, you guys be good. Stay safe.